What's up, y'all? Love Healthy Coach, registered nurse coaching, helping women heal mom wounds with self love. Today, I want to talk about, is therapy necessary and can you heal without therapy? Okay. And I usually have this written out before the video, but I want to try it a different way this time. Just trying things out. All right. So, can you heal without therapy? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Okay. So, therapy is very beneficial. It is assistance to your healing. Okay. That means that someone is taking the time to hold space for you and helping you reflect on your own thoughts, your own thinking. Okay. And challenging you to change it to a more positive thinking. Right. That's what therapy is. Okay. So, can you heal without therapy? Yes, you can. And the ways that you can heal without therapy is self validation. Self validation. Okay. And reflection. Let's put that too. Because when you sit with yourself and you validate your emotions and what you are feeling, validate your experiences, you are healing. You are healing yourself. Okay. When you reflect on your actions and you're a person who's self-aware, this is definitely helpful. When you are a person who is self-aware and you know and you think about the things that you say before you say it, you know the actions that you do before you do it or after you do it, you are aware of your actions, your thoughts, your patterns. You are aware of the cycles you've been in, and you are aware of those things. You just don't know how to change it. You don't know where to go. You don't know why things happen to you. Those are the questions that you ask yourself as you sit with yourself. All of the answers that we seek is within us. Okay. Y'all, I self healed myself, and I kid you not. Like, I had a therapist, but it didn't really work for me because I knew everything about myself by that time. And it was like, okay, you're just confirming what I already know. And it was helpful. Don't get me wrong. But therapy didn't really wasn't really helpful for me. What really helped me was sitting with myself and sitting in those emotions that I was feeling. Journaling, writing down, this really helped me self-reflect. Journaling, writing down my experiences. And it's crazy, y'all. I found the book today and I was reading through it, and my heart broke a little because I was like, oh my God, what I came a long way. That pain that I was feeling was very much real, right? And I'm glad I wrote it down so I can look at it at a different time in my journey and be like, oh my God, look how far we came. And this is why I truly recommend journaling, because it is like a pat yourself on the back because you did that. You got through that painful moment. You got through the ugliness, the rain, right? And the more it rained, you were just watering your garden so flowers can grow. Now when I wake up, I feel peace. I don't feel, sometimes I have my good days and my bad days, right? But I feel more grateful, more alive, more peace, more, I feel like more blessings will be pouring because I'm just in that a different headspace now, right? So self-validation and reflection is very important, okay? And this can definitely help you heal without a therapist. Now, if you are suicidal or have suicidal thoughts, please make sure you get help. Please make sure you dial 911 or get some type of help if you are ever feeling suicidal, okay? Because that is very real, okay? Um, and there's nothing wrong. You are not weak for asking for help if that does happen to you, okay? So, self validation and reflection is very helpful to heal yourself without a therapist because you have the answers within yourself. If you sit with yourself and listen to what yourself is saying to you, self to self, then you will have all the answers and wisdom that you seek and desire. Okay. And that is part of acknowledging the God within us because God is wisdom, right? So when we sit with ourself and connect to our divine self, we are given the wisdom that can help set us free. Okay. Another thing is your creative outlets. And this helped me so much I mean, I've never like growing up, people always ask me, what is your talent? What do you like to do? What is your hobby? And I would always say I didn't know because I didn't know, y'all. I didn't know. I wasn't, I was still hurt from a lot of stuff without even realizing it. Um, that I wasn't even starting my healing journey. Okay. But as I started my healing journey back in like 2021, um, I started getting more creative. Okay. I started going to the gym more. I started working out more. I started journaling more. I started writing poetry more. I started singing more. I started writing songs. Okay. And I used all of that as an outlet for myself to express what I'm feeling in that present moment. Okay. And I started playing with my wigs. I like doing like, hair beauty, and I like fashion. So I would like do modeling videos. And it was so therapeutic. Like, and I actually want to tap back into that because the joy is like childlike, you know? It connected me to my inner child. All the things that I love to do that I forgot that I love to do, it was coming back to me and it was making me so like happy. So creative outlets is very important when you're healing from pain and trauma, okay? And it can definitely accelerate your healing journey, okay? Tap into yourself. Everybody has creative energy. Tap into your creative energy and find out what speaks for you. And don't try to copy nobody because that's what's going to kill the creativeness in yourself. Because everybody is made uniquely and different and has different gifts, skills, talents. And a little word of advice, don't be hard on yourself if the first song or first poem or first video or first workout or first creative thing that you do is not how you want it to be. It's not going to be perfect. You are just tapping into it. Let yourself flow without judgment. Let yourself just flow. Be you. It's okay that we make mistakes. You haven't done it in a long time. And as you keep doing it, you will find yourself getting better and better. Okay? Practice makes progress. Okay? Practice makes progress. So the more that you practice a talent, the more that you practice creativity, you will make progress. No doubt. Okay? And also another tip, because I had to learn this too. Be careful who you share your creativeness with. Be careful who you share your creativity with because some people haven't tapped into their creativeness. So they will try to dim your light. They will try to crush you. Okay? If they're not feeling happy about themselves, if they're not very supportive, just keep that in your mind before you share with them because they might make you feel like you're not good enough or that it sucks or that, you know, that is bad, but only you know. Okay. So maybe find someone who you can really talk to that you really trust and who's really supportive. I made that mistake of sharing my art with people who didn't see the beauty in my art. I seen the beauty. I thought it was beautiful. So it's like a child painting a picture, showing it to your parent, and your parent saying, no, that's horrible, that's trash. It's going to crush you, okay? Be mindful of who you share your art with. Beauty is within the eye of the beholder, okay? And art is beauty. Not everybody is going to see what you see, okay? It will be seen by the people that it needs to be seen by, okay? A way to build your confidence and your creativeness, post it. Just post it, okay? And there will be some people that's mean, right? But delete it, move on. It may hurt your feelings, okay? But this is life. People are going to have their own opinions. Everybody has free will and freedom of speech. You can't change what somebody think about your art. Only you know the process that it took you to get to the art that you created, okay? And look, if you're watching this video, you already got a supporter. I am all for your creativity and I love it already. Whatever flows out of you and you make it into art, I'm telling you, I love it. Okay? And I love that for you. So keep on. Okay. So self-reflection and self-validation and using your creative outlets, okay, can help you heal, okay, without therapy. Practicing mindfulness. And I think this is the last one that's coming to my head. Practicing mindfulness. And mindfulness is so important. Because when we practice mindfulness, we are practicing how we speak to ourselves. We are practicing how we feel, being mindful of how we feeling at that moment, okay, and expressing it, having a healthy outlet. We are mindful of the food that we eat because we know that it affects us, okay? It can raise or lower our energy and vibration. All right. We are mindful of the people that we keep around because we know that that affects us too. We are mindful of the music. 1 second. We are mindful of the music that we listen to because we start to internalize music. If you're listening to music that is low vibration, you will internalize all of that energy. Okay, you will start to feel low vibrated just like that music. But when you listen to music that pumps you up and speak in positivity and affirmations, then you will start to rise too. You will start to be on that same vibration. Everything is energy. Okay, so practicing mindfulness is definitely a must. Be mindful of everything in your life. Be mindful of the way you talk, the way you eat, the way you dress, the way you feel. Be mindful and take a little more time than usual to really soak it all in, because that's how we get better at practicing mindfulness, okay? So just to recap, can you heal without therapy? I am saying yes, because I am living proof that, I am living proof that I healed myself and I am still healing by myself. I'm self-healing, okay? And these are the things that I did. I practiced self-reflection by journaling, sitting with myself, meditating, sitting in those hard emotions that I was trying to avoid, okay? I self-validated myself. I self-validated, and this is important, in expressing it, having a healthy outlet. We are mindful of the food that we eat because we know that it affects us, okay? It can raise or lower our energy and vibration, all right? We are mindful of the people that we keep around because we know that that affects us too. We are mindful of the music. 1 second. We are mindful of the music that we listen to because we start to internalize music. If you're listening to music that is low vibration, you will internalize all of that energy, okay? You will start to feel low vibrated just like that music. But when you listen to music that pumps you up and speak in positivity and affirmations, then you will start to rise too. You will start to be on that same vibration. Everything is energy, okay? So practicing mindfulness is definitely a must. Be mindful of everything in your life. Be mindful of the way you talk, the way you eat, the way you dress, the way you feel. Be mindful and take a little more time than usual to really soak it all in, because that's how we get better at practicing mindfulness, okay? So just to recap, can you heal without therapy? I am saying yes, because I am living proof that, I am living proof that I healed myself and I am still healing by myself. I'm self-healing, okay? And these are the things that I did. I practiced self-reflection by journaling, sitting with myself, meditating, sitting in those hard emotions that I was trying to avoid, okay? I self-validated myself. I self-validated, and this is important because I validated my own emotions. What I am feeling is very much real, and I allowed myself to feel it. I created a safe space for myself so I can be able to express how I am feeling in a safe space without judgment, without criticism, without anybody, right? I listen to myself, listen to my heart. Having a creative outlet is also important, okay? This is what I did. I practiced art. I practice music, therapy, art therapy, gym. I practice yoga. Oh my goodness, like having a creative outlet connects you to your inner child, okay? And it's a healthy form of expression, okay? Practicing mindfulness. I started to pay attention to the food that I was eating. I started to pay attention to my body and what my body is telling me. I started to pay attention to how people make me feel when I am around them. I started paying attention to how I talk to myself and challenging those thoughts if it was a negative thought, okay? I started to really affirm myself and say things like, I am beautiful. I am worthy. I am smart. I am intelligent. I am heard by those who need to hear me. I am seen by those who need to see me. I give myself permission to love me unconditionally. I am made in God's image. I am made in God's image. And every day I grow to understand that more and more. This is all I have for today. I love you all. Please subscribe to my channel and have a blessed day. Take care.